I am Srishti.
I am Shanti.
Today we are discussing about the topic tuple. So let's start. So what is tuple? A tuple is an ordered sequence of an element of different data types such as integer, float, strings, list, or even a tuple. The elements of a tuple are enclosed in parentheses, that is round brackets, and are separated by commas. Tuple is immutable or non-editable, not editable, which means a tuple is a sequence in which you can insert data types such as integers, floats, strings, etc. It is enclosed by parentheses as list are enclosed by the square brackets. In such a way, tuples are enclosed in parentheses. It is immutable, that is you cannot change it or edit it. Next is creating or accessing tuple. Creating a tuple is similar to the registration, as I said that, but here we need to put a number of expression in parentheses. Here are some examples. First is empty tuples. If you want to print an empty tuple, just type t is equals to parentheses, that is brackets, and print t. You will get the empty tuple. Second one is single element tuple. To construct a tuple with one element, just add a comma after the single element. That is, if you want to print single element in tuple, just t is equals to 1 and print t. Then you will get the output as a single element. Next is long tuple. You can add a number of elements in a tuple, and it will give that output as this. Last one is nested tuple. You can insert a tuple inside another tuple. In such a way, here is the example that t is equals to 1, 2, 3, and here is another tuple that is 4 and 5. And when you give a command that print t, then you will get the output as 1, 2, 3, and 5, 4 and 5. But here, if you want to count the number of elements, then most of you will count as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But there is not a 5 number of elements. There is only 4, that is 1, 2, 3, and this 4 and 5, the whole tuple is one element.
The next topic is creating tuples from existing sequences. A tuple with the values can be initialized by making sequences of values separated by commas. जब आप कोई भी एक टपल बनाते हो तो उसमें जब आप वैल्यूज या फिर एलिमेंट्स जब पुट करते हो तो एक एलिमेंट्स या फिर वैल्यूज के बाद आपको कॉमा लगाना जरूरी होता है. Then second is it is important to keep in mind that if you want to create a tuple containing only one value, you need a trailing commas after your item. So we can see here an example. So when we write a tuple as a t1 equals to 9. So when we print t1, so we can get the output as a 9, and after this a comma. Then here is the second example. When we write t1 equals to 11, 12 and 13, and when we print the t1, then we get the output 11, 12 and 13 as this. The next one is accessing tuples. You can access tuple by referring to the index tuple inside a square bracket. As you can see in the example, here we get this tuple. Here we write this tuple is equals to in a string apple, banana and cherry. When we print this tuple in a square bracket 1, their output is banana, as apple is the zero value, and banana is 1, and cherry as a 2. And the next one is differences between tuples and lists. So first one is the syntax difference. The item surrounded in parentheses, that is a tuple, and in list the item surrounded in square brackets. Then the mutability difference. The tuples are immutable in nature, which are not changeable, and lists are immutable in nature, which are changeable. Then methods are differences are there are 33 available methods in tuples, and there are 46 available methods in list. Then usability differences are in dictionary we can create keys using tuples, and in dictionary we can't use list as a key.
So now the topic comes is tuple operations. The most common operations that we can perform with tuple include joining tuple and slicing tuple. There are 4 types of tuple operations. First is joining tuple, tuple slicing, comparing tuples and deleting tuples. So here we can go one by one. Joining two tuples. To join two or more tuples, you can use the